Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Matt Lowne Plays Animal Crossing New Horizons, a series I've been doing on this channel since March. I've been making videos every day, and none of that was true actually. I remember when this game first came out, I really liked it, and I was like on Twitter, and people were saying, oh, make a little a tour of your town, I'd love to see it. And I was like, yes guys, I'm definitely going to do a tour of my town. Fast forward to like November now, and I've still never done that. I thought, I'm not even really playing this game anymore. So I guess it's now or never really. I feel like the town is pretty much in its finished state. I can't see myself investing too much more time into this title. So I thought, let's just waste no more time, and I'll show you guys around my town. So this is Redfall. This is the little flag. I believe the flag actually means something. It's the red and the blue. I can't remember if that symbolises anything, but the dots were, the big dot is me, and the little dots were all my villagers. I think I designed this when I didn't have a full town, but that's what that flag meant. Here we are coming up to the first of the cursed Nook shops. So when you come in, there's like a little crafting station. These are the DIY recipes I leave out for people who are visiting that might not have the recipes. And I can kind of block them off using this suitcase, I think was the plan or something. I don't really remember what the plan was. Don't even know what that recipe was. It's not an ironwood recipe. Guys, if you have an ironwood dresser or whatever it is you need to make that kitchenette, let me know, because I still haven't got one. And I've been checking fairly regularly. Anyway, let's not waste any more time. So this is like the first little area I made. This is the little outdoor cafe that overlooks the beach. And speaking of the beach, we have, well, that's it actually. These things here, I don't tend to carry around a vaulting pole or a ladder on my island because I have ramps and bridges. But I leave them by the airports when I'm going travelling to a Nook Mile island. I can just quickly pick them up on the way. Anyway, here's the little... Yeah, this is actually one of my favourite spots on my island, actually. This is a little garden here, actually. I erroneously created this garden as a placeholder space for when Nintendo inevitably added the Brewster Cafe, although my hopes of that ever happening have now been quashed. So that's just going to be a garden now. I've got my red post box that came from a subscriber. I hit up Twitter and said, guys, has anyone got a red post box they can give me? And some guy got back to me, and I visited his island, and yeah, that's what I got. So thank you. I've forgotten who you are now, but thank you for that if you're still watching this channel. This is my Nook shop, my little Nook's tricycles there. Isn't that cute? And then we got the clothes shop opposite. So this is the little shopping plaza just here, and then we can go a little bit further to the right, and you can see we have the town hall. So this is the beach promenade, by the way. So the whole town's pretty much built on a grid. So, I don't know if I can get there's the little map in the corner. Blink and you miss it, but let's not get too spoilery. We can leave that minimized. This is the second of the cursed Nook shops. This is the town square. These are the little market stalls. Kicky Slider is present today. The town hall there. I think I've got a 5-star island. Last time I checked, I had a 5-star island, and now I don't want to check just in case it's not. Got my little beach gym. Got to have a beach gym. And of course... Oh, let's get my empty bottle of the day. Got the campsite as well. No campers at the moment. Okay, so then we get to the actual... well, let's not... I'll get to the village part in a second. Let's continue going through the shops and stuff. So we've got the little football pitch here with the creepy Annabelle doll. What's it? There's that village, isn't there, in New Leaf and possibly New Horizon now. I don't know. Akira village or something? I don't know. It's a great creepypasta, kind of. Look it up. It's like someone made a story village, and I can't for the life of me remember what it was called, but this doll plays a central part in it. Really creepy. So she's the spectator of this football match, obviously. So we get to the museum. We've got a little garden in front of it. I noticed on the Animal Crossing subreddit, a lot of people have these very overbuilt museums. Like they have waterfalls going down. It's like this epic centerpiece of the island. I thought it looked a bit, a bit overdone, to be honest. So I like to keep it sort of fairly subtle. I think it looks nice, just having a nice quaint cafe outside, a little patio, but nothing too extravagant. Blathers is here. I haven't got anything to donate to him, actually, so I don't know why I woke him up. Sorry about that, Blathers. I do have all of the fish in the game. I stopped bothering to get the sea creatures because it is just so boring to catch sea creatures. And, I was catching... I didn't catch any of the fish through time travel. I caught them all naturally, and now the sea creatures have been added so late on, I've got to wait basically another year before I can catch them all again. So I thought, you know what, I don't need this in my life. So but yeah, I have every single fish in the game, which is great. Things like the stringfish and stuff I basically caught on a whim on a Nook Miles island. So sorry, I feel sorry for anyone that didn't manage to get that fish because that was a real nightmare. I think the hardest one to catch was the mahi mahi. That was like a real bane on my life, the mahi mahi, and the giant trevally actually, but at least they're done now. Barreleye was apparently quite a difficult one to catch for a lot of people, but I managed to catch that on I basically made loads of bait to catch the barreleye, sat up on my pier, cast out some bait. Literally the first fish I caught was a barreleye, so that was great for me. And then just a little tour of the... I don't know why I'm doing a tour of the museum necessarily, actually, now I think about it, because the museums are all the same for everyone, so maybe I should just... I won't do a tour of any of the other sections. I've got all of the fossils, and I've got a lot of the art. I might show the art, because you guys know the art is broken in this game. Oh, it's bones. Bones, I actually cheated to... okay, don't guilt trip me into not playing video games, Animal Crossing. Bones was like one of my best friend neighbors in Animal Crossing Wild World, which is my first Animal Crossing, and then he moved in my New Leaf town, and so in this game I just made like one of those amiibombs, like a hacked amiibo, using a blank NFC card to get him to move in on this save, because I don't know, he's been with me through thick and thin, that dog. This is my art gallery, so as you can see I've been doing quite well. This is the one thing I actually, full disclaimer, did time travel for, because the art is ridiculously, stupidly hard to get. In this game, Red arrives so infrequently, and he always has fakes, so I just time traveled to get this stuff. Although I've heard that he's a bit more common now, but back when I did all this, he was only arriving like once a month for most people. So yeah, there's the art gallery. Okay, so... how long have we been recording for, by the way? I don't want to... 7 minutes. Okay, so it's been 7 minutes, and I've not really shown much of the actual island itself. So let's get back to the actual tour. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to now go to... what should I do next? So we've done the music. This is kind of the main central area of the town. So we've got the little shops, and let's go to my house. Let's go to my house. We'll do a little tour of my... actually, we'll do my house at the end, right? Let's try and have some sort of structure to this video that so far has had no structure whatsoever. So here we are on the little second beach just here, a little crafting bench just here, because my fishing rod will inevitably break during fishing trips. And so it's nice to have a crafting bench just handy to craft another fishing rod on your travels. And this is my Zen garden, because you have to have a Zen garden if you play this game. That's just like the law, I think. And also because the Japanese furniture is one of the few furniture sets that kind of looks a little bit realistic in this game. A lot of the furniture sets look quite bizarre, to be honest. This is the awful fairground ride. I didn't know what else to do with it. Oh, I hate the music so much. But that's the little fairground area just there. Got my little pool, my little swimming pool. And my solar panel. And up here we have the beach bar. Look at that. Got another cursed Tom Nook running it. And then up here we've got the little lighthouse and this dinosaur pattern that I found on the internet that I downloaded. Okay, and I think there was something I needed to talk about here. No, I think I've shown you my Zen garden stuff. This is like the some of my boulders, and I made some stepping stones across this area just here because I ran out of bridge space. I can't have any more bridges in the game. Well, no, I can have one more, I think, but I didn't want to on the bridge. I like the stepping stones a bit more, they're aesthetic. Up here we have, this is how I broadcast live streams on my YouTube channel. Now I live on a deserted island. This provides internet to the residents, this little parabolic antenna. Oh, there's a fossil there. Don't need it, I've got all the fossils in the game. I really love the autumn aesthetic, actually. I think so far the autumn aesthetic is my favourite look to the game. So yeah, this is my little apple orchard. My native fruit was pears. I always pick native fruit as pears because I hate pears, but in Animal Crossing you want to basically get rid of all your native fruit trees and replace them all with foreign fruit trees because they're worth a lot more bells, and early on fruit's quite a good way to make a quick buck. So up here we have the upper river. I think I built a lot of upper rivers. So at first, my town didn't have many upper rivers, but then once I unlocked terraforming, I made loads and loads of upper river space just to catch all the rare stuff like the stringfish and the other ones that I've now forgotten. They seemed important at the time, though. And then we have my pine forest. So these sorts of trees are the ones that yield presents and stuff, and so I thought it'd be nice to sort of group them all together. So I'm going to do a big tour of my island every time I want to, look for the furniture of the day. So they're all up here. So we've got a few in this little space just here, but most of them are across this little drawbridge. And then this is the lost woods of the island. So these are all the present trees. And I think I've got exactly 17 or near about 17, like just over of these trees, because you need a minimum of 17 to guarantee you get all 5 wasps' nests, the 2 presents, etc, etc. Okay, so this is my farm. This is where I used to keep my turnips when I was turnip farming. Turnip farming is basically how you make money in Animal Crossing. So I made this little area to store my turnips whilst I was waiting for a good price. Me and a few friends were in cahoots together to try and get the best price for turnips. These are just cushions that I put a custom design on. And that's that there, my little farm. And now I don't need it for turnips, but I still like the actual aesthetic of it. Got a little wind turbine spinning away just there. And then this is obviously the path. Well, I keep saying obviously like it is, but it isn't. So my other stripy lighthouse, this one is a blue and white one. Very nice aesthetic. So, so we can walk along here. Now this is the pathway to the secret beach. Hello, Mr. Duck. Hello, Mr. Duck. I think I've got like one of every decoy duck around the island. It's like a little thing. They're like Easter eggs for me, which is pretty sad now I say that loud. So this is the secret beach here, where obviously red appears. Very, very occasionally. There we go. Okay, so let's go down here. So this is the actual village part of the island. So we go back down here. These are where all my residents live. So this is the end of the villages here. This is Dottie's house. Dottie's another one that's been with me through thick and thin. She was my best friend in Animal Crossing Wild World. Haven't seen her since, but I got her in this game. She lives in this house. Drake's house. This is a horse's house, so that's why I put some hay, a hay hedge there at the front. Flo is actually one of my original villagers. Hello, Flo. How are you? There's Sheldon. He's my other original villager. He's a jock villager, which I think is hilarious because he's a chipmunk. So this is his house here, so I added a little gym for him. Never seen him use any of the pieces, but you know, it's there. This is Dottie. Okay, then we can cross the little bridge to the other side, and it's basically like a mirror on the other side of the... Because this is like the canal, I guess, the villager canal. Ooh, this person's garden is very overgrown. You can tell I haven't played this game in a little while because the weeds are... They be rampant. They be rampant. There's their pet turtle. Okay, you've seen the museum. Let's go to my house and we'll take the stepping stones. Whoops, there we go. Oh, actually, before I do this, we've got Turtle Bay. So I actually let these weeds go here because turtles like weeds, don't they? Catch that dragonfly. There you go. They got the little water bowl. Hello. Oops, sorry. Hello, Mr. Turtle. Can you just not? There we go. Okay, so this is my house here. So we got my little telescope, so I can look at Andromeda. Gonna do. Oh, my pizza oven. Oh, my house also. Now I've zoomed in. Actually, let's open this. I don't care what the bottom says. A bamboo drum, and I already know it. Great. Can't just give me an ironwood cabinet, right? Ooh, I've already got that, so it's fine. And pizza oven. Here we go. Oh, thanks. Thank you, game. Now I get to do my favourite part of Animal Crossing, which is furniture Tetris. I think it was Yahtzee Croshaw that penned that term, and I love it. There we go. I'll pop it back a little bit. There's my barbecue area. Little pizza cooking inside. Been cooking like that for around 7 months now, so hopefully it's nearly done. My little lounging spot to watch the clouds. There's Chevra, who I accidentally gave a bath towel instead of a dress. And so, of course, that's now the only thing she ever wears, despite the fact I've complained to Isabel so many times. She's just always wears that towel now. So, oh well. Oh, got my merchandise on the washing line. A link to which you can purchase that in the description. I have a new design, actually, that came out today for me, which is, you know, you can see the date on the screen, so I don't know when this is going up. My little fishing spot is just here as well. Let's get into the house itself, take a little ganders. Oh yes, ignore the cockroaches. They're just lodgers. Oh! Okay, well that was easy. This is my kitchen. So yeah, I complained about the ironwood stuff. I have a friend that has the recipes, so he just sort of gave them to me. I think I've got the recipe for this, like this cabinet and the cutting board. I just need the dress or whatever it is to make this thing myself. But yeah, it is what it is. My little KitchenAid stand, my little hob as well. Got my recipe books in my little kitchen. There's my little living space / dining room area. Whoops. Let me turn the TV on. I know it can be done. I know I can turn it on from this angle. Oh, I don't know, whatever. Got some of my merchandise again. See, this is my bench where I craft merch for the channel. And there's my mood board up there. My stuff of things. So let's go to my bedroom now, where the magic happens. Love practicing card tricks in here. Okay, so this is it. Pretty cozy room. Got a captain's hat, and then obviously we've got the big flat screen, so we can have a little Netflix and chill by myself with my hamster. You know, a bottle of wine, hamster out. It's the best way to spend the night. Practice drums as well. Got another TV with my Switch. Nah, I need to get changed. My little TV, my little Switch, and then my big TV. Not much more to say about this room, really. I don't think. So let's see the other rooms of the house. That's probably like the rooms. The worst room is the bathroom because it's just a bathroom. Let's take a look at that. And oh my goodness, someone's had a bit of an accident. Luckily, it's behind this screen. I'm gonna look at it when I'm brushing my teeth. Yeah, it's a kind of a work in progress that sort of, I don't think I'm ever going to finish now. I'm just trying to find bathroom furniture that matches, but I think it looks pretty good. Ignore the camera. Okay, that was the bathroom, not a particularly interesting room. Let's get to, what should we do next? Should we do the YouTube studio room? That'd be a good one to show. So this is where I'm going to edit this video later, guys. Here we go. Just turn the light up. So yeah, it's my studio. So I've got my little desktop PC as well as the second monitor. I did have 2 of those TVs on the wall just there, but then my friend gave me the desktop PC. Thank you, Sadie. I don't think I ever thanked you formally. So there we are. Hopefully you're watching this video. I don't know. Got my little hat and goggles that you guys all know on top of that shelf. Then I got audio stuff. That big black thing in the corner, that's my Discord server running off that. So check that out in the description if you want. I've got my green screen. What's over here? I think I've got the background, so when I'm doing a live stream or something, I've got a nice moving background over there. I've got a little, I don't know, yeah, there's my silver YouTube plaque as well. Not much else to say really there. I got my cameras. I got a massive TV camera. That was the first camera that I had available in the shop, and then I found this smaller, more sensible one later on. But you know, got a bit of a sentimental attachment now to that massive TV camera. Of course, got my microphone on a stand as well. Okay, well, that's that room. Okay, let's go upstairs now. This is the best room of the house. Don't at me. It's really well organised. This is just my. I mean, ironically, this is the room that got me rank S for the house, like at over 150,000 points from Happy Home Academy. She's got all the train sets. Love the train sets. When I retire and have a big house, I'm going to have a nice big train set room, I think. Get into model trains in a big way. Yeah, I got all the artwork on the walls. All the arcade machines. It's, yeah, Beth hates this room, but I love it. And actually, to be honest, I think my favourite room in the house, I've saved it till last, and it's down here. My dungeon. This, my friends, is the whiskey room. So yeah, a little oak panelled bar. Got my fake Mona Lisa on the wall, very classy. Got my little bar, so the drinks fridge. Don't need to change, just getting a drink, then we can have get some ice for it. That globe, that's a whiskey globe, but we keep our whiskey. I can type my memoirs just here. Play a bit of chess. I guess there's not much more to say about this room really, but there it is. Maybe I can, oh no we don't want, oops, how do I get the wand? Whoops. Oh yeah, the tool wheel doesn't work inside, does it? There we go. I didn't remember what my, make sure that none of the, I'm a frog. Well, that's just great, isn't it? What's the eye? I think this is just the one with the 1.2 million bell helmet. This is what it's come to, guys. I'm just showing you my costumes. This is so lame, this video. Oh yes, here we are. Best outfit. But I think that's pretty much the tour of the island done. Whoops! I was trying to put the wand away, and I forgot that you can't do that with that button. I pressed the down arrow on the D-pad, and it didn't minimize it. Anyway, that's my island. So maybe I can just quickly go somewhere. Do I have a Nook Mars ticket? I can quickly go somewhere, as you can see a flyover. But I think I can just do that at the beginning. Let's just record a quick intro now. Hey guys, here I am flying into my this is rubbish. Guys, thank you for watching this whatever this video was. I kept on saying for a while on Twitter that I was going to do an Animal Crossing island tour. Never did. So I feel like it's better late than never, right? Now that most people have sort of stopped playing this game. I still play this game from time to time. Just it's quite relaxing, really. Just do a bit of gardening, pull up some weeds. Evidently, I haven't done a very good job. All right, guys, let's go for it. I'm gonna go for this fish. I've got a good feeling about this one. I've got to also talk though, and I'm wearing headphones so I can monitor my voice on my. I'm using my Blue Yeti because I'm downstairs. I've got my laptop recording the audio, so I've got my nice audio setup that's all kind of hardwired into my upstairs office. We're gonna go for it, guys. Oh. Oh, under so much pressure. Oh, we got it, And it was a flatty bum bum. And yeah, that's the tour. So now I'm going to go and I'm just gonna sit. And I'm going to sit in front of the shops. Just here. How do I sit? I'm going to sit. Yeah, it's the worst music's fired up now, isn't it? I don't like this music. It's like the mosquito music. So this is a good place to end, I think. I can just now have an end screen in place, I guess. Left hand side is a link to a video. Right hand side is a link to a video. And in the description there'll be a link to another video, maybe. I've no idea. I know the outro is only going to be 20 seconds long, and I didn't check how many seconds I had left when I started recording this outro, so maybe I've run out of time by now and I'm just rambling to no